Lesser Rune of Perception 1 plus 4% critical chance. Hey guys, Grassman here, playing more, I've forgotten the name, Days Bygone or something like that. It's in the title, you know what it is. I should be quiet because Bailey's behind me sleeping. Okay, so we got Ken and CT. What are these? Unlock a new loadout. I don't need a loadout. Or a hero slot. It's been a while. I haven't played this since before the vacation. We've got Minecraft equipped. I don't remember what these do. Gust knocks them back, Ice Shard stops them. I don't know what the other two do. I don't remember this. What do these do? 100 gold, purchase max, 20 keys. Okay, new quests. Friends? KenGoneBy. We'll give him a heart. Who's this? Okay, well, he's my friend now. Achievements? Miscellaneous. Free money. Perfect. Yeah, we'll just go campaign. Let's see if we can keep pushing the campaign. And we'll do dungeon as soon as we can. That's a very fast pickaxe throw. That's also very loud. Okay, Zap is just very powerful in a small area. Okay, that's the light. That's the line one. Okay, now you remember what they do. You just gotta save them for like the flying, the range guys, because they're the real problem. I wonder if there's any point in like killing the closer ones too much sooner than the back ones. There's gonna be some attacks that like slow them down or misalign them. Each pickaxe strike has a decent amount of knockback here. Is that it? That is it. But like for the most part when they're clumped together, I don't think we have any pierce or anything. Aside from spells. Oops. I guess it just auto moved on to the next level. I forgot it does that. I think it does that. Also, I lied today. I'm recording this the previous day when on Discord I said tomorrow will be worth it. It won't be. Tomorrow's just gonna be like possibly Mindustry, but more likely just some other game I found, maybe into Mindustry, I guess we'll see. I was expecting to be able to stream, I don't know why I thought this would work so soon, there were many things I just forgot. I was expecting to be able to stream on the PlayStation, which has gotten really close to ready. I got the PlayStation running, it got a disc game going today. Which is really good progress. Problem is, it's an offline disc game. Oh my god. So it's not yet connected to the internet. And it's missing, like, oh god. It's missing games. So it's not like we can play much anyway. I also realized it doesn't currently have a microphone either. How long is the freeze? Oh, it's kind of long for him. It is kind of worth it. So I don't actually have a microphone on it, so I can't stream like that because I don't have a microphone either. So I need to get a microphone. I need to get, what's the other things? There's a couple things. We're also gonna be restructuring my room like over the coming weekend. He's dead. Because there's other stuff that like we need to change the mattress yet. Let me go back so I can open this. Am I still sick? Hang on. Sorry. So, we're gonna, like, change out, because what I'm currently working with, right? My box spring is, like, a different bed's box string, so it needs to go back. So you have to undo my bed, move the box spring and the mattress back out, and then put new ones in. But before we do that, we're also gonna search for a supposed Ethernet cable that's supposed to be here, and in my room somewhere, and if not, run one. And then we're gonna connect the router of the PlayStation with that. So we have to run an Ethernet cable or find the Ethernet cable, which we should have found if it existed, but maybe it's in the vent. I'm not sure. So over the coming weekend, it'll have to be like on the days of and after streams. Maybe some of them will get canceled. I guess we'll see. Tomorrow's Thursday, so I'll want to stream at least tomorrow, and we'll see what happens. Just as a replacement for today. So there's a bunch of stuff gonna move. I gotta connect up an Ethernet cable, and then we're gonna see about like a microphone too. We might buy one. We might have a spare somewhere. So we're gonna see how we can get a microphone too. Then there's also just the matter of like, how do I actually hook up? The other thing might be a speaker, because I just have a monitor, right? It's not a TV. It's just a monitor. So the PlayStation hooks to the monitor, but there's no sound. So I got sound working. I was able to use headphones for it, but that's weird. And I don't really want to be like the headphone guy, because you've seen all the streamers where it's like they're just stuck to their computer and it's or their monitor, or whatever it is, and it's just like they're wearing headphones. Mine's just it's weird. It's not quite a computer setup because it's a PS4 hooked up to a monitor. It's very unusual. Yeah, so I need to hook it up with like the Ethernet to connect it to the internet, and then get at least a microphone, and then we could manage with headphones, but then also maybe get those working, and then Ken also sent me a link for how to get text-to-speech. I don't know if I'll be able to look into that in time for tomorrow's stream, but we'll see. Because apparently there's like a YouTube text-to-speech thing that Ken sent a link for, so I will look into that at some point and see about getting that going, because that'll also be cool. But then I'd also have to figure out, like, now if we're going to be streaming on PlayStation occasionally, right? Does it work on PlayStation? Can I hook it up? I might ask you to tell me this. I assume you'll tell me this in the morning. I'm kind of worried that, like, I uploaded the previous video at, like, 1:30 in the morning. This one will go up in, like, an afternoon of tomorrow-ish, or maybe early-ish morning, so that Ken has time to tell me. I might just ask him to. This is, like, way too much talking for playing a game. I don't know if the text-to-speech could hypothetically work if I just open my phone on the stream, and then have it, like, read out everything like that. So that I can focus on whatever game. Like, presumably, right, the first game we play, which will probably not be till next Wednesday at this point, because we gotta reorganize everything. We've also gotta we have to move the actual... I'm gonna just go on a tangent for, like, 2 more minutes, promise. I'll continue the game after that. We have to move up my desk, because we've got a mini, like, nightstand that doesn't fit under it properly, and it needs to go under it because there's nowhere else to put it. So we need to move it up slightly to spin a nightstand under the desk properly. And it'll just be, like, sitting under and to the right of the desk. So we've got to do that as well. So we have a bunch of stuff that needs to be kind of rearranged in the room. But the PlayStation is working, and the monitor is working, and the sound is kind of working. So we'll look into we're going to reorganize, we're going to get Ethernet, we're going to microphone, and maybe speakers, and then it should be good. And that probably won't be done before next week, at the soonest. So unfortunately, it was not quite worth it for this one. And then I'll also look into the text-to-speech. And then after all that's done, text-to-speech will be sooner. But after next week, once all the room rearranging is done, and the stuff is properly set up, we'll finally be able to stream consistently and with voice, not unlike my family's PlayStation. I should move this. I'm on a weird pillar here. I'm not even on the same pillar we were on yesterday. My bed is really weird. This is weird. No, because now I'm still with my cat. And now I'm going to be talking through the wall. This is weird. I can go over here. Just reorganize where the stream is. Yeah, so stuff is weird. But after next week, after next week, not next week, after this weekend, we should be able to stream from the PlayStation and actually have that working and everything. So we'll see. Okay, now this is also weird. I'm still worried about waking up the cat, or bugging him. Now I'm just sitting on my chair, which came with the PlayStation and the monitor. So we have a chair, we have a nice chair here too. It's not really a gaming chair, I don't know if that's a brand. It's kind of just a chair here. Yeah. So I can have this chair and I can record my videos at the desk now. That wasn't 2 minutes for that last bit. That was about half talking, half not. How do I name this video now? It's like... Game and talk. Game and talk, yeah, it's probably copyrighted. Okay, mana. What does that mean? I know. Oh, that's my total mana. Okay, I thought it was on a different screen. Sorry. I thought that there was a mana spell. I was wondering, what does the mana spell do? I'm seeing a couple of purple things there. Just an axe. Oh my god, the axe. It's incredible. It's more Minecraft. It's the Minecraft axe. Yeah, okay. It's a lot of damage. A lot of damage plus. It's actually not that much. Well, I guess it's a fair bit. What is this? Ooh, free summon. Hello. Oh, Ken, it's Ken again. Woo! Got multiple copies of Ken. Can we ascend him? No, Ken can ascend at level 50. Does the C from CT give anyone else, like, kindergarten vibes? These feel like characters from the kindergarten games. I wonder if I can play kindergarten on PS4. How much does kindergarten cost? The other question is, like, do we get PS Plus? So the other questions, right, are after we've got all the hardware and everything working in the room set up. Do we get PS Plus? Because that's like $80 a year, which is kind of expensive for a guy who doesn't have a job. Do we get... What games do we get for it? Because it'll be different from the ones we have downstairs, which is like a family shared thing. So we have to re-get whatever games you want, except for stuff that's on disc. So there's a few games I have that are on disc. I think we have a disc Minecraft, so we can play like Minecraft or Dungeons and Dungeons 3, which is a game you probably don't know. It's like Dungeon Keeper. We can play those like immediately. But then for other stuff, it's kind of weird. So not sure how that's gonna work yet. Is there spells I'm supposed to be upgrading? Probably is here. I should probably be upgrading these. Okay, you know, it was only, you know, we played one level and talked for the rest of the thing, so we'll play for the rest, and then it'll really be like an even split game and talk. Okay, new enemy. Doesn't seem that strong, and he's quite slow, but there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them in general. Please, for the love of God, someone finish the slime thing. There's two of them. They've deceived me. This axe, actually, with its giant damage boost, seems to actually be, like, the best thing we've gotten so far. What was the other thing we had? Like, the Glock had, like, Pierce or something? That's really good. We can go back and try whatever it was that had Pierce, or the P90, maybe? One of them was, like, a rare weapon, so presumably that one's supposed to be better. So far, the axe, like, seems to be the best thing we've had. Yeah, let's upgrade both of those. Because we have used them somewhat. Freezing for 5 seconds is pretty good. And the Genesis just for line guys, like the gargoyles, is really good. Yeah, so it's just got plus agility and piercing, which... is probably still better. It's a hard call, though. Like, it looks like it's doing really low damage is the thing, right? Oh yeah, this has got to be so much worse. Like, the fire rate doesn't even make up for it, because the axe had, like, good fire rate, too. I think the fire rate's independent. But the piercing isn't as good as the extra damage. I've had to use 2 spells already, I'm still taking, like, pretty bad damage. Plus, like, the pierce is only, like, 3. Oh god. Bonus for Genesis. Okay, Fireball. 3% enemy maximum health. What? Deals 2.1 times... Is that on crit? It's plus 3% of the enemy max HP? Critical damage to enemies in target area. I don't know what the critical is referring to. What is cleave? Throw enemies upon dealing the killing blow deals 20% damage per enemy pierced. So on a killing blow, it would pierce. Okay, let's play a few here in a row, because we don't need to stop right now. It just seems so much better. I don't know, who knows? Maybe I'm just gun racist. I had to use one of those there. As long as I save my magic for range guys, I seem to still be able to handle stuff probably getting close to 30. Are there multiple of them overlapping, like, just blatantly on top of each other? Are the slimes, like, splitting or multiplying or something, too? Like, there seems to be more of them than there otherwise would be. See, like, maybe they're just getting overlapped naturally, but there seems to be a lot of them. Maybe because of an immunity to knockback? Why are the mushrooms, like, overlapping? Are the back ones faster? They kind of almost seemed like they were. No, stop. Okay, get him. Okay, are the slimes, like, yeah, they take knockback, or they take stall? It seems like there's just a lot of them, they just, like, look like they're overlapping constantly. Glad I missed my first 4 shots into the guys that are, like, rapidly approaching as the final wave of this. Is there more? No. Okay, let's do at least one more, and then we'll go back for upgrades. I'm probably still fine, because it doesn't seem like they're getting strong at the necessary rate to be able to overwhelm me at this point, except for the flying guys. It seems... No, they definitely are reproducing in there. Something is going on with the slime, but I'm not sure what. That's bad. Got 5 seconds or so. Did I not equip my fire spell? Uh-oh. This is not a good level to have this boss on. I did not knock him back nearly enough. I should have used ice. Sensor expiring. I don't think it's going to matter. Something tells me I'm dead. Yeah. That was close. If there hadn't quite been as much stuff gnawing on us, I think we had it. Critical chance. That's a big leap. 5%. Oh, that's expensive, though. Profile. I can choose, I can rename. Plus 5% gold. It's just free to unlock? Does not cost anything? Oh yeah, I never actually equipped Fireball. That could be good against the boss, maybe? Let me just upgrade on my base damage and agility. What's agility do? Projectiles per second, yes. Just upgrade those things. Okay, I think we can beat this guy. We got higher damage and agility now. Defeat the toads. I know how Ken feels about Toad Voice. And he's already got to watch this. We don't want to make him unnecessarily suffer. Seems like these guys just struggle to move after having been hit. Are the waves randomized here? They seem to not quite be the same as they were before. I'm ready. I did miss all of those, but I was at least in theory ready. That didn't do much, and for 42? I think ice would have been better. I need to save the ice where he does this, too. I mean, we're gonna win anyway here, because he's not even gonna get another hit after this one. Yes, that was a big difference. Just the extra damage, and having the extra health. And free crate. Okay, what do we get? Place your bets now. Melee, range. Some combination of them both somehow. Magic, maybe. Very close to the charange. But no. Boomerang, instead. Throw in an E, it's the boomerange. It's bouncy. Bounces off the screen. What does that mean? Does that mean, like, it bounces off the top and bottom of the screen? That really sucks. That's, like, really bad. Get rid of that one. More free money. A little bit more boosted damage and agility, which we'll do next time. I wonder if you get agility just really high, right? Can we just make the P90 fire like a real P90? It's just like a constant stream. We're not even real. Just like constant stream of bullets, right? Like just, can we get it going like 90 bullets a second? It's 90 p second. Get it? Physics jokes that nobody understands. It's not even that no one understands as a physics joke. It's just a bad joke. I just took a letter and moved it. Okay, I'm very tired. It's like 2 a.m. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to my content. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hope you like to stream more. I'm excited for the PlayStation stuff to start working, so I will get to test that in about a week. I've been very excited tonight as it got working. But yeah, next week PlayStation stuff. Until then, I've got some more normal games. Maybe we'll play some... What did I say? I've got another new game, and then maybe My Industry. Because I'm kind of feeling My Industry again. But like the normal planet, because the second planet was weird. I'm feeling like normal planet My Industry again. I'm having that craving come back. So we'll see. And I am excited to play... The first games will be able to play like Minecraft, because I have a disc for that. Thank you. In 30 minutes. I don't want to play... Fine. I should probably change my sensor and pod. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Anyway. And then, right, and I gotta get the voice thing working tomorrow. I'll do the voice thing's, like, gonna be my first priority tomorrow, probably. Along with maybe cleaning the rest of my bed, because there's still some stuff, like, all over the place. It's still a little messy. It's much... Over the course of today and yesterday, I'm gonna keep just talking now. It's game and talk, right? We gotta end it with some talking. After we gamed for all that time. There were, like, boxes stacked up on this counter a few days ago. So yesterday I started, like, taking them down. And then today I, like, finished taking them down and, like, organizing and sorting stuff. And then I got, like, the stuff set up. And it's still in a weird arrangement. Like, I've got a keyboard with it, right? But it's just kind of sitting, like, vertically. Not like, upright. But you know, like, the normal arrangement of a keyboard, right? Rotate it 90 degrees clockwise. And it's just sitting like that off to the side. Because I don't have a keyboard connected. I have a remote. I've got, like, a PlayStation. I got 2 remotes with it. They were in really bad shape, though. Like, the frames are bent or something. It's really weird. You can my mom was saying you can kind of tell how he holds his things, because, like, how the frame is bent. The music ditch. Did the music ditch us because we were waiting so long? There it is. Yeah, so, I've got my own remote I'm using, but everything's working. It's very, like, it's kind of, it's just working. The other thing I should do is probably, like, get my account on. I should actually get my proper account onto the thing. Because I think I have to stream from my account onto YouTube. So once we get everything else set up, right? All the physical stuff and rearranging my room, then we gotta do the digital bit of, like, get my account onto it and, like, figure out what games and stuff. So still a bit of work in both fields. Unfortunately today I didn't actually, like, solve any of it. It's not gonna be tomorrow we're on the PlayStation, because I'm just not... I mean, hypothetically it would work, but there'd be no mic, because I don't have a mic. And even if there was a mic... I guess hypothetically, right? Furthest hypothetical. Something listening? Furthest hypothetical, I log in, or even just on the thing I have currently, the, like, one random non-identified user, right? Just letting me play, temporarily, or just as a non-identified character, just to play whatever games, right? Like a user one type thing. Just as user one, we somehow if that can stream, or we connect it. No, because there's still no internet. We'd have to hook it up to the internet, and then there's no Ethernet cable, so even in the best case, right? Only case scenario that we possibly do it. We're streaming over just normal internet, which is all I have, which is all we're doing on the phone anyway, so it couldn't be that bad, but it's a PlayStation, so it should really have Ethernet. So we'd be streaming over normal stuff, just playing, like, standard game. Just playing, like, Dungeons or Minecraft, maybe. Possibly in my account, and without a mic. Maybe with a mic. I guess best case scenario, we maybe find the extra mic, and we can manage, and we log in, everything goes fine. And then we manage to play Minecraft somehow. But I'm gonna save the Minecraft for when everything is fully set up, and I can guarantee things are working. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I know there's just talking at the end, but there's something else. I had deja vu there for a moment. I feel like this is something I've, like, not thought about, because I've never had anything in this arrangement. Weird random deja vu there. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for listening. Remember, if you enjoy my content, feel free to like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.